issue.
She's like so angry.
Yeah, she was so...
Do you guys want to know why I called an emergency meeting this morning? Explain to me. This morning I wake up and saw the non-payment of minimum wage scandal. This is disaster. This is what you give back to me? This is how you regulate my property? Now public confidence sharply down to the bottom. Not to mention today's stock price. Do you know how much loss I bear with now?
Okay. Could you please just calm down? We can't just talk about this one. I'm sorry things out of control, but we can solve this problem. However, I'm not the only one you should blame. In my opinion, all my judgments are based on the CFO's teams and the financial reports they handed to me. Don't you think you should blame CFOs as well, not me?
As a CEO, you do not give board transparent disclosure report for these all things since last management meeting. Don't you think you should follow OECD principle? If you need me to teach you, then how about you go back to kindergarten and start your pathetic life over? And now you push all blame on Yuemin's head? I do admit that we got something wrong with internal control. I was a declaration of duty in internal control part. However, I need to clarify some things. According to the market-based system, the financial department provides enough budget in the very first place. Also, the financial department is not allowed to participate in the final cleaning company choosing. So we do make a mistake, and we were failing to audit and account these cleaning companies' real financial performance. Because they are not only pay cleaners with lower minimum wages, but also they pay them in unreported cash. So how we are going to fix it? Our subcontractors are suspected fraud, but we do not have strong evidence to prove it. Also, our subcontract agreement with the cleaning contractor only authorizes the first level of size. Many evidence shows the first level of subcontract has been separated to multiple levels, which means the cleaning job is separated without our approved. However, this whole thing makes our company look like very unethical. By the way, although financial department made a mistake, according to the report, at least 3 of these cleaning companies with financial department already eliminated it from the first stage in investigation. I do not know why these companies can get a deal at the end. We do not look like unethical. We are unethical. We are the second big supermarket in Australia. We need to consider the sustainable corporation governance. Where is your voluntary disclosure? Will you give me any explanation for this, my CEO?
Okay. I know voluntary disclosure is not only an ethical behavior, but also essential requirement. And I know I did not voluntary disclosure this non-payment of minimum wages unethical problem to the stakeholders since 2014. I understand that voluntary disclosure refer to disclose significant events or the event will influence the company operation. Because our company's cleaning job is outsourced to other companies, other cleaning companies. If something is going wrong, we can always push back to them, but it will cause further confidence loss to our company. It is not good to shift it to the public side in this moral way. We need to find out a better solution.
I know, according to agency theory and the pro-regulation theory, sometimes cannot require you girls, not self-interest. When you are stand for me in public, however, you guys cannot let your self-interest influence your choice. You too are the soul of the company. You should not think about how to transfer responsibilities, but take responsibility.
Okay, I am apologizing for the negligence of the duty of care, which is not systematically supervise our supply chain in our company. Our company's goal, response to CFOs, even my department is the final determiner to choose the outsourced company By not following financial department report does not mean we got unethical insider trading problem. It is just because we need to consider different angle from the management view. I did what I should do under government regulation. Even the result is still not.
You guys are shareholders' agents. We trust you can do your job properly. However, I believe the board also need to apologize to you guys. Also, we give your power in law part. We still have to do the necessary regulation. So both of us failed to regulation and comply with agency theory.
What we can do now is to advance our auditing procedure, further to help the internal control. And I noticed that these outsourcing companies are using cash payments to mislead employees and avoid taxes. Regulating the integrity and authority of financial records will help us go through this trouble.
Yeah, or maybe we can sue these outsourced companies due to their unauthorized behavior. We have been blamed to lots of unethical behavior recently by public. Also, we do have the problem in lack of regulation, but the outsourced companies scammed us as well. We should take the lead in promoting legal awareness in the workplace and strengthen supervision to ensure workers receive the suitable wages.
Well, we need to open a press conference to restore the company's reputation and stop the falling down stock. Because of our ongoing unethical behavior in any interview, you guys need to accept later. Please demonstrate our company performance on the decent level. Hi, good evening. This is ABC News. Today we invited related part in Weik8's unethical payments event. Hi, Sima. Hi, Yuemin. Okay, Sima. Tell us about what's going on in Weik8's clinic.
Woolworths is a very popular supermarket, as well known. However, cleaners like me are not treated like who are working in listed company. There are lots dodgy subcontractor out there. All of us have been bullied and intermediate. We are not being given proper wages, proper equipment, and working environment.
How you reaction to this? CEO of the Weik8, as far as information explained from the internet and the government paper, seems like your company is not doing very well in wages payment.
Firstly, I truly feel sorry for Sima or the people like you. And then our company decided to give these cleaners wages back, even Weik8 is not the first responsible party. Also, our company do admit we are not doing very well in voluntary disclosure. We might not share enough information with public or the shareholders. We do apologize for this. And recently, we are helping the government to investigate our outsourced cleaning company. We will publish the details of the investigation and after later. And so I do not think that public should accuse us anymore.
Oh, sure, Sima. The situation you accuse is being a long term, right?
Yeah. I've been more than 1,000 underpaid and never received annual leave or sick leave. My boss would verbally abuse me if I call and I just say I'm sick. I cannot find anyone to cover my shift because the payment is too low. We deserve respect. We have been routinely underpaid and denied basic and entitlements.
Is there any union contact with you after this all things happened?
Before that, I didn't know I can be protected by the union. Now I've been advised by Woolworths to contact with several unions. They are helping me a lot and giving me lots of information about my right at workplace, and I am very appreciated the Woolworths helping, because normally the company would not like their employees to join the union.
Yeah, government and the work union already realize that cleaners are in a central part of our country. So a few days before, we have a meeting with representatives of all parties, and we are committed to being able to discuss ways to increase the salaries and the benefits of cleaners. So for myself, I very respect the cleaners. Without them, without our beautiful and convenient life.
This is too general, women. Explain pay the rest of which. Is there any specific method to help the cleaner cross their situation now and maybe in the future?
We are trying to strengthen supervision, and the next step, we are trying to fix the internal control problem, which will reduce or estimate the unethical payment problem happen again. Yeah.
Next step for your company maybe to satisfy your stakeholders. Can you please explain how you are going to do this?
We are trying to create as much as value we can for our stakeholders. And moreover, we are going to set up like whistleblower protection standard for our workers to protect employees' rights or other parties' rights with just and fair. Our duty is to keep the advantages to our customers, suppliers, employees, and communities and shareholders, elegant and put it in the same direction.
So in the whole new Woolworths cleaner performance, how you feel about this, Sima?
I think this will be a new change for us. We still have security in our job, and we will be able to pay our bills and repay our mortgage timely. Especially for me, I do not need to worry about anymore whether my baby is ill or not, which will affect my job.
In the future, how to avoid those unethical things happen again in the all industry?
Okay. Our company is suggesting that other companies take serious of measures to avoid the recurring of such things as improving records and information identification system, setting up the compliance links on the cell so that the workers can make complaints on the website or the phone, and also the audit work is very necessary. Good internal control really can avoid a lot of troubles. And in the end, signing an agreement with the Fair Investigation Committee will also be a good idea.
Okay, thank you for watching BBC News.